Welcome to Beyond Astro K and welcome to Leo September Tarot. Now, this is just a general reading, but if you would like a full reading, check out the link below with all the details. Hello, Leo. So, Leo, I'm doing your September 2021 reading, and the majority of your action, Leo, is in your second house. I was thinking third for some reason. It's in your second house. So the second house is all about your self-worth, your income, how you grow your money. A lot of your mind is on your money issues. And with Virgo ruling that, some of you Leos could actually find yourself very much into talking a lot about your money, a lot about how you can, what type of creative skill you have to grow your money, what can you do to there's lots of conversations basically just concerning income. And this is actually, it's not a bad month for a lot of you Leos. Yes, there are some frustrations that could come, but still, especially we have the new moon, which is in your second house. And if you find that, money just keeps going out, you've got so much bills to pay and there's not much coming in, this is a great time for you to like sort of reassess what you could actually do. And I do feel that a lot of it could be to do with like, what jobs or creativity that you have, because you're a very creative sign. Now, we have Venus, which is in Libra, which is in your third house. So this is lovely for you to be communicating with like friends, even like your partner, also you like neighbors. This is if you have any issues with neighbors, there could be some peace dealings going on. This could actually be seen like it could be like a peace dealing with a neighbor, but also a neighbor could actually leave the neighborhood because they may want peace, and it probably has nothing to do with you as well. So there could be a lot of walking away. But even like communication with siblings can go very well now. You can find yourself a lot more charming. And even going into like Libra season in September, it's gonna be more of a peaceful month for you, because Virgo season could see things going a little bit upside down. There could be a lot of you could be wanting to really save, but then you have expenditures, and this could also be concerned with family or money. You have to be buying things, and we're coming up to like autumn season, so money might be quite scarce, but also you could be really determined also at this time. And even though when we have like Mercury retrograde in Libra, which is also in your third house, this will see a lot of you actually revisiting communications with neighbors, siblings, and any issues that you have with any of these things. There could also be some issues to do with neighborhood when Mercury does go retrograde. We have the sun. When we have also another thing, we have Mars in Libra, which is in your third house, and it trines Saturn, which is in your seventh house. And this is about good communication. There can be, if there was communication that hasn't gone really well when it comes to like your partnerships, it can go quite well now. And anyone that is actually working against you, you could actually find out about this as well. Your drive and energy is going to be communicating who is this person, who are these people, but also this could also be your relationship. So that's a little bit, because when we go more into like Libra season, I'll be talking more about that. But when it comes to like your cards, you have the first card that we have for September is the Eight of Cups. Now, I feel for a lot of you Leos that, there is, the Eight of Cups is about walking away and finding peace, walking away, finding solitude, walking away and finding something that's missing from your life. You have a cup missing. And I feel definitely because of your, there's the situation when it's concerning money. And I think during the full moon, I feel a lot of you are walking away from an old way of how you're spending, walking away from, it could also be walking away from something that's concerning, like a relationship. And I feel that the new beginning that you guys want, but in order for you to have that, there's something that you need to purge, to walk away from. And this could, and I feel a lot of this could feel a lot, I feel a lot of this can make a lot of you Leos more like revitalized than actually hurt. You know, when you do walk away from something, yeah, you're going to be hurt, but still it's going to be for your, you know, better good. Because it's a Saturn in Pisces card, and Pisces actually rules your 8th house. So this is about you purging. This is about, you know, a karmatic time. So in order for you to get peace, in order for you to gain like relief, in order for you to gain more from like your, you know, yourself, you need to walk away. But there are things that are going to be different, but it's not going to be, you're not, I don't think a lot of you are going to see it until when it comes to Libra season. There is new beginnings coming in, but there's something you have to walk away. It's an old self. I feel a lot of you have to walk away from, and it may take some time, because remember, you are a fixed sign, and whenever you are moving away from anything, you have to really think first. You have to sort of see what's the next step. So I do feel a lot of you are going to be thinking first, and you're going to walk away from it, and it's not going to be a case of, you know, yes, you may feel sad about it, but it's also going to be benefiting you as well. And the cups is also to do with like, you know, love and, you know, friendships and relationships. It could also be a friendship too that you're walking away from. But I do feel it's a situation that's been impended a lot on your mind that you have to remove yourself from. The second card you have is a 6 of Wands, and actually it's a Mars in Leo, but it is reversed. But it is showing that, you know, this card is about, you know, hopes and wishes that it's about coming over an obstacle. So if there's any obstacles are in your way, Leo, you have to work really hard at it. You know, I feel that a lot of you, because it's a Mars in Leo card, and you are Leo, you know, some Leos put themselves in positions where there is like stress and strife in order for them to see how strong they are so they can come out of it. So if there's any issues, and it might be because when Venus is in Leo, Venus is in Libra, and, you know, this is your 3rd house about communication. So there might be some stuff that you guys are, you know, wanting to happen. This could be like a job. This could be like delayed communication. This could also be anything that you're waiting for, basically. It's just not going to come as quick as you want, you know. And in order for it to come, there are like, there's like challenges, there's like delays, there's also like, there's things that you have to go through. You know, it's like a process. I feel there's a lot of processes that you have to go through in September in order for you to come out strong. And this card is also saying that, you know, continue to do what you're doing, Leo, because whatever you're going through, it's going to make things better in the end, even though you may not see it. You may think, oh, why me? What is this? You know, I've tried my best. I work so hard, and still I have to work harder. And maybe remember, Saturn's in your 7th house. So this is opposing you. So you have to work a little bit harder, just a little bit, not too much. But see, any obstacles are in your way is a sign that success is going to come. And then you have the 7 of Wands, which is actually the Leo card again. You know, so this is about your determination. So whatever that has happened, whatever stresses and strife you've been through, you've now prospered. You know, you still have to work hard, but now you're seeing the fruits of your labor. So if you started to initiate anything this month, Leo, whether it's concerning your money, finances, or relationship, if it's concerning, you know, neighbors, or, you know, your friendships, groups, circles, this is about you, you know, going for what you want to do. This is about you really being determined to be your own person. Don't let no one stand in your way, because this is, you know, in one hand, this is all about, you know, your life. And no one can really tell Leos what to do anyway. Okay, so this card is definitely telling me, coming from the 6th to the 7th, that, you know, a lot of you are going to be going, like, seeking answers within, and then you're going to be moving forward. But still, you do have to, anything that comes in your way, Leo, you are ready for it. Nothing's going to stand in your way. And if you have supporters, even better. But if you don't have supporters, still do what you need to do, you know. And then the last card that a lot of you got, because I do feel a lot of you Leos are, like I said, money situation is playing a huge part, but there's obviously outside influences as well that could be hindering. If you do feel a lot of like tension and frustration when it comes to like your money, this is because that you're going through like a cycle that is going to be, it's going to be beneficial for you. It's going to also help you in the long run. And I know a lot of you Leos, there is an element of control going on, that you want to control the situation. But in order to get out of that situation, you need to go through things. The last card you have is the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles is about, you know, financial problems. You know, it could be, you know, it's about sharing as well. It's also showing that, you know, money can come to you. But because it is reversed, this is still you working. And this is, you know, especially in terms of like love, you know, your health. You know, I feel there's a lot of, you know, try not to neglect things that actually make you happy. Even if money situation is quite tight, because sometimes you find in September things are a bit more tighter. You have to sort of tighten your belt a bit more. You have to pay for things. You have to, you know, make sure that things are paid for. Make sure that, you know, you're not overspending. And this card is also showing that, you know, things have to be a bit more tightened in order for you to gain some type of security. And this could be in a love security as well. So this could also be lots of conversations with your partner, not overspending with kids. You know you want to treat your kids if you have them, but it's about, you know, okay, you're not going to get it now, but you'll get it next month. And, you know, when the sun goes into Libra, this card will be, it won't be reversed. It will be a bit more better for you, a bit more lighter for you. But just for now, because there is stuff that's going on around you, you have to tighten things. So this does include conversations. This does include, you know, going over finances. This does, you know, if there, you know, this could also mean as well, there might be some tension within a relationship, because, you know, your partner may want to spend and you may want to save, or you may want to spend and your partner wants to save. So it's about trying to get some balance as well, because, you know, you have the balance. The guy's actually got the balance. So on one hand, there's a lot of spending, but it's also, you have to save as well. So you have to come to like a sort of resolution. And, you know, but I do feel like even though this is happening, this is going to be moving into a better space for you, you know. And I don't feel a lot of you Leos are going to be shaken away from any type of fight or confrontation or any challenges that come your way in September. You know, I feel a lot of you Leos, every September, this sort of things sort of plays out anyway. So you're sort of ready for it, but it might be a bit different this time. Okay. So Leo, that was your September 2021 reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much for listening. Also, don't forget to check out Empath Butterflies, who does love and general for all the signs. And yeah, Leo, you know, feel free to send comments on how September has gone for you. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.